What's up, you guys? Today I want to talk about 6 arguments or 6 things that motorcyclists bicker back and forth about constantly. Never-ending battle. There's a whole lot of them, but these 6 I've been coming by more often than others, and we're going to discuss all of these. But first, I need to get something to eat. I'm about to go get me some Charley's famous hamburgers, man. I've been feeding this shit for like a week. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Ah, goddamn, that shit was fire, bro. Fucking fire. Any of you guys from San Diego, if you haven't been to Charley's famous hamburgers, it's right here in Lemon Grove, man. Right here in Lemon Grove, under the 125 bridge. You can come over here and get yourself a hamburger, and you know what? There's a fucking strip club right over there, man. Right over there, just in case you're fiending for a different type of a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? Huh? So topic number 1 that motorcyclists bicker about constantly, and it's not necessarily even with other motorcyclists. This is motorcyclists versus car drivers. I'm gonna call them car drivers because I can't stand the phrase cagers. Like, what the fuck is cagers? These motorcyclists always want to fucking talk shit about cager this, cager that. Cagers don't understand. Cagers are trying to kill us. Man, nobody's trying to kill you. You may have 1 out of 10 people in cars who can't stand motorcyclists, and some of them, it might be their fault, and for others it's not. They're just fucking tired of motorcyclists doing stupid shit on the road, putting other people in danger. So yeah, they might have some bad feelings towards motorcyclists, but majority of them do not. But the reason why I can't stand the word cager is because I know more than half of you drive a fucking car from time to time. There are a couple of you guys who only ride motorcycles. That's all you do. You ride a motorcycle. You don't drive a truck. You don't drive a car. You don't drive anything. You ride a motorcycle, and that's it. That's your life. That's your lifestyle. And I get that. I understand that. But the big majority of you motorcyclists drive cars. I can guarantee you sometimes you have a girlfriend who does not like a motorcycle and she will never get on it. So what do you guys do when you have a date? Huh? You drive a fucking car, right? You drive a cage. I can guarantee you that more than half of you motorcyclists did not start off on motorcycles. You got your license when you were a teenager and you started driving cars first. Cars or a truck. You learned how to drive a car before you learned how to ride a motorcycle. Most of you. Some of you have been riding motorcycles since you were kids. But majority of you started off in a car. So quit using the fucking word cager. It's just fucking stupid, man. It makes you sound ignorant as fuck. Cagers, 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 cagers. Fucking stupid. Another stupid ass argument I see all the time happens to be motorcycle accidents that involve cars. And who's at fault? More than half of the motorcycle community. More than half. Okay? More than half will side with the motorcyclist, no matter how fucking stupid the rider was riding in the video. You see videos of motorcycle crashes all the time, I'm sure, especially if you ride bikes. They pop up on your Instagram feed, on your Facebook, whatever the fuck you use. But the rider can be riding like a complete fucking idiot, doing over 100, splitting through lanes, and smashes into a vehicle, and people want to blame the car. And that's stupid. That's stupid, man. Like, the car cannot see you when you're coming up that fast. I don't give a fuck. They cannot see you when you're coming up that fast. There are some motorcyclists out there who will side with the car because they know that a lot of motorcyclists ride like jackasses. Plain and fucking simple. And you can tell who's wrong in the videos. Sometimes it's nobody's fault. Sometimes it's the car, and sometimes it's the motorcycle. Some cars really don't see us. Some people do not pay attention, and some people are on their fucking phones not paying attention, which makes it a whole lot worse. So it's a big gray topic when you gotta choose between the two, but it's not always the car's fucking fault. And a lot of motorcyclists, I'll honestly say 80% of the arguments that I see in the comment sections of videos, the motorcyclist is blaming the car, no matter how stupid the rider. The rider is riding stupid, and they'll try to justify that, yeah, okay, the rider was riding like an asshole, but still, that car, they should be facing murder. They should burn in hell. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Quit riding like a fucking jackass. Be safe out here, and you got nothing to worry about. Argument number 3 is gear. I can't tell you how many times I see the gear argument. You see these motorcycle influencers on Instagram all the time. A lot of them are women, a lot of them are dudes, not wearing any type of gear at all. Stunt riders out here doing wheelies and stoppies and shit with no gear. And we get it. We get it. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to not wear gear. We get it. But dude, mind your business, dude. Like, as long as you're playing it safe, you're wearing your gear, you're protecting your body, you're protecting your skin, don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about anybody else, man. Just stick to your own shit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to wear airbag vests and full-on leathers, racetrack leather suits, and fucking Teflon gear, by all means, bro, go for it. But leave the squids alone. If they don't want to wear gear, that's up to them. But in all reality, bro, it's like, you do you. You do you. You do what you want to do. It's your life. It's your body. It's your safety. It's your protection. Just stay out of other people's business, man. You know, and that could go the other way around. You know, people who don't want to wear gear, making fun of the person who has the airbag vest or the full-on race leathers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a whole back and forth thing, dude. Mind your motherfucking business, bro. Mind your motherfucking business. To all. Number 4 is bike size. People always want to make fun of the little guy. Oh, you ride a 250. He rides a 300. He could only do the speed limit. He rides a 400. He doesn't go fast. He can't keep up with the big boys. Bro, like, it's not a pissing contest, bro. We're all out here enjoying life, enjoying the ride. But the leader bike riders always want to make fun of somebody who has a smaller bike. Or they want to be like, oh yeah, I started out on a big bike. Bro, who gives a fuck? Who really fucking cares what you started off on? I just don't see the ego contest when it comes to motorcycle riding. Because you got the bigger bike, you have to clown the little guy. It's so fucking stupid, man. I see it in the comments all the time. People want to start out on a 400, and here you go with the leader biker. Don't start out on a 400. You're gonna get tired of that. You're gonna get tired of it in a month, in weeks. You're gonna get tired of it and you're gonna want something new. Start on the 1000. Be like me, bro. Stop trying to talk these brand new riders who have never been on a motorcycle into starting off on a leader bike. Don't be the person who does that to them. You don't know their abilities. You don't know if they're fucking stupid, in a sense where they ride like fucking assholes, and you don't know if they're stupid, like they shouldn't even be on a motorcycle to begin with, and you're over here pressuring them into getting the big bike. You're gonna cause somebody's death or serious fucking injury. Straight the fuck up, man. Quit making fun of the little guy, man. Let the little person, let the new person learn, and eventually, gradually, they'll get something a lot more stronger. And that brings me to my fifth argument. And this one, I can assure you, has been going on for decades and decades and decades. This is the constant battle between cruisers and sport bikes, Harleys and rice rockets, whatever the fuck you want to call them, bro. The constant battle of it. Now, let me put it to you this way. Do they clown each other? Fuck yeah. It has because of the ongoing beef and because of the perception that they get from the asshole on either or. And they're like, dude, fuck them. Fuck sport bike riders. Fuck Harley riders. You know what I'm saying? And so there's always going to be that bickering back and forth about the two. It's a man's bike. A Harley is a man's bike. Rice rocket isn't for pussies. Like, who really fucking cares? The only thing that I'm really fucking clowning on are super fucking ugly bikes, or them, what do you call them, fucking them Can-Am bullshits, whatever the fuck, they're the tricycles with the two wheels in the fucking front of them. Who the fuck rides that shit? You know what I'm saying? What up, G? Got the old 900RR. Jesus, stunted his tank out. But you get what I'm saying, man? You see how we throw up the peace sign to each other? That is an ongoing brotherhood of motorcycle riding. Which brings me to my sixth argument. People, listen to me very closely, as I will try to make this as clear as possible. Okay? Not everybody is your friend. Not everybody wants to be your friend. You know what I'm saying? So people are not obligated to throw up a peace sign back to you. Just because you throw up a peace sign at a motorcyclist does not mean that they need to throw one back up to you. Plain and fucking simple. Me, sometimes, man, I'm either not paying attention, so I don't throw one up, and then I'm like, oh shit, I saw him throwing up the peace sign. Or I'm in a turn, I got both hands on my handlebars, and I don't feel like throwing it up. Sometimes I'm just like, you know what, dude, I'm just cruising. You don't know if somebody got back from a long ass 2-3 hour ride and they're like, you know what, dude, I don't even care. I'm not throwing up a deuce. I'm getting the fuck home. You know what I'm saying? But some people take it personal. You know, they say that, oh, I throw up a peace sign at Harley riders and they don't throw one up back. So who fucking cares? Sometimes they don't. I throw up peace signs to sport bike riders, and do I always get it back? No. Do I get it back sometimes? Yes. Do I really give a fuck? Hell no, man. I don't take it personal, because not everybody wants to be your friend. People are not obligated to throw up a peace sign back to you. They're not. You might think like, oh, that's rude, that's not polite, and you may be a little right about that, but bro, who really fucking cares, dude? Just go about your business. Go about your fucking ride. Stop taking it up the ass, bruh. Stop getting butthurt about it. I've also heard people tell me that when they're in their cars and they move over in traffic so the motorcyclist can get through, that the motorcyclist doesn't throw up a peace sign to them. And I told them to not take that shit personal as well, because sometimes, dude, when you move to the side so they can get through, you're in traffic. And do you really expect somebody to take their hands off of the handlebars while navigating through traffic? Sometimes they don't feel safe. Maybe they're a new rider and they don't feel safe taking one hand off of the handlebars while they're riding. So don't take the shit personal, man. It's cool that you moved over for them. It's really cool that you moved over for them, but don't get mad if you don't get the peace. Alright? Those are just 6 little arguments that have been going on. I've been seeing them on my news feed a lot lately. Just wanted to talk about it a little bit, you know what I mean? Give you guys a little video, a little insight on how I feel about the situations that go on when you're riding motorcycles and shit. But anyways, y'all stay safe. Ride good out there, ride smooth. Keep the wheels on the ground. Keep your ass in the sky. And get home to your baby mamas and your baby mamas' mamas, alright? We'll catch y'all on the next one, baby. Peace out. Did you ride your motorcycle today?